Maybe you've seen the numbers, or maybe you've seen the headlines. Employment figures are down at Site C. The most recent available data is from November, and yes, it shows a dip.
We have a lag in our employment numbers. We collect employment numbers from our prime contractors, so that would be Peace River Hydro Partners, ATCO, AFDE, and Voith, to name a few. And then they collect the numbers of subcontractors working for them.
In November, Site C employed 3,463 people, down more than 200 from October. The all-time high was last September with more than 3,700 workers. At this point, it's important to remember that Site C is still a construction project, and these cold winter months are not ideal for doing work outdoors. And if you take a look at the numbers from November 2018 and compare them to November 2017, you'll see that there are about 1,800 more people employed here at the site. And those numbers are expected to hit the upswing again as soon as the weather starts warming up.
BC Hydro is committed to creating Site C employment opportunities in the Peace region and for British Columbia. So since 2015, when the project initiated construction, the project's typically seen some workforce reductions as it heads into the winter months. So there's varying activities that you can't do when you're in winter conditions, freezing conditions. And there's a downward trend, and you see that if you look at the numbers over the course of 3 years, where there's typically a drop during the winter months, and then you see a pickup again in the spring.
The numbers reached their lowest point in December of 2017 with just over 1,500 workers. But come January, it started to rebound with a jump to over 1,700, followed by consistent gains through the summer and early fall. So while the latest numbers show a slip, and it's likely the next set of data will too, it's expected 2019 will follow the same trend, with the possibility of meeting and even surpassing the all-time high. Travis Fortnum, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.